Hello again, volleyball fans, and welcome to the 2022 4A State Volleyball Tournament right here on the Arkansas Sports Network and in conjunction with the Arkansas Activities Association. The road to the Spa City begins on the campus of Brookland High School, and ASN's coverage of the 4A State Volleyball Tournament is being presented by Arkansas Tech University, by the Arkansas Army National Guard, by D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, and by Heirloom Legal Services. Now let's send it down to Brookland High School for all of the action.
All right, we're back here at Brookland High School. We're ready for Game 3 of this site in the Centennial Bank 4A State Volleyball Tournament presented by Everett Pontiac Buick GMC. In this one, we're going to have the host team, the number 1 seed out of the Northeast, the Brookland 26-4, 8-0 in conference Lady Bearcats. They're going to be taking on your Joe T. Robinson Lady Senators. Senators come in this one as the 4 seed out of the Central Division with a very good conference record, 9-2 and 15-7 overall this season. It's going to be a fun one, Adam. This is Duran Miller, your play-by-play. Adam Johnston, my color man, and my producer, Bill Harshaw, bringing you all the action. We've got about just under 3 minutes on the arena clock here before they get things going. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about First National Bank, and they're a big supporter of Brookland. First National Bank is a proud sponsor of the Brookland High School volleyball team in their 4A state tournament quest. First National Bank has been putting customers first since 1889 with 20 branches across the state of Arkansas, a full-service bank providing all the financial products you need in life. Don't take a time out on your banking needs. Check out First National Bank, fnbank.net, firstfnbank.net, or find them on social media by searching FNB Anywhere. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. So we got about 2 minutes left here, and we got the bracket pulled up for you on your screen. As you'll see early in today, the first game at this site, the PA Bruins went down in straight sets to the West Side Lady Warriors. They moved on. Then in Game 2, Fountain Lake lost set 1 to Prairie Grove, but then they won 3 straight after that. So they move on to play tomorrow. Over on the other site, Shiloh Christian. They came out against a scrappy Bauxite team, and they won 3 straight sets. Bauxite put a little pressure on them in set 1, winning 26-24, Shiloh did. But they move on. And then Southside takes down the Pottsville Apaches 3-1, 3 sets to 1. And they're going to meet up tomorrow against the Shiloh Christian Lady Saints. So here we go, Brookland and Robinson. We got about a minute before they get to the starting lineups. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We'll have the starting lineups for you, and we'll get you all the action right here from Brookland High School.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
We're back here at Brookland, getting ready for it. They're fixing to give out the starting lineups. We're going to let the PA announcer take over for this. Let you hear those announcements, and then we'll go back over that. And we'll get ready for all the action. Brookland last year, Adam, they played Mina, I want to say, in the semis, won that, went on to the state title, state championship against Valley View. Valley View won. Valley View is a powerhouse. They've moved up to 5A now, opened the door a little bit. But this Brookland team, I was kind of wanting to see that, kind of how that would go. But Valley View moved on up, so we don't get that matchup. Brookland returns basically everybody from last season. They're a very formidable foe. It's going to be interesting to see how this Joe T. Robinson deals with this Brookland team. Brookland's not a real big team, but they are excellent when it comes defensively. I remember Riley Walker from last year. That's the defense of the libero for Brookland. She is phenomenal, and she does a great job. Gets a lot of pancakes, digs out a lot of tough kill attempts, and they're going to be a really tough team to beat here at their home court especially. But if Robinson can get some momentum, we'll see what they can do. We're going to be quiet for a moment, let you hear these starting lineups.
And the home team on the scoreboard, the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats. Now let's meet both teams, starting with Joe T. Robinson. The head coach is Clarissa Nicholson, and the assistant coach is Ashley Hayne. Number 1, Lisa Smith. Number 3, Kat Giselle. Number 4, Lucy Cleveland. Number 5, Aaliyah Smith. Number 6, Madison Howard. Number 10, Tessa Sawyer. Number 14, Louise Porter. Number 16, Lauren Moore. Number 17, Lauren Jackson. Number 19, Ava Cosgrove Swanson. And number 23, Chris Miller. The starters for Joe T. Number 2, Katie Barrow. Number 7, Lauren Stoller. Number 9, Logan Sims. Number 11, Parker Barrow. Number 15, Emma Wilcoxon. Number 18, Jaden Nelson. And number 22, Brooklyn Ross. And now, let's meet the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats. Number 1, Callie Curtis. Number 2, Bailey Masson. Number 3, Haley Hammond. Number 6, Lindy Hammond. Number 8, Cameron Ball. Number 15, Haley Anderson. Number 16, Hannah Bass. Number 17, Archie Brewer. Number 24, Cassidy King. And number 32, Caroline Canada. The starters for Brooklyn. Number 5, Charlie Stallings. Number 7, Riley Walker. Number 10, Maddie Smith. Number 11, Chloe Rodriguez. Number 13, Addie Val. Number 20, Evan Paulsgrove. Number 21, Minty McCall. Number 22, Keely Berry. And number 23, Destiny Pomeroy. The assistant coaches for Brooklyn are Karen Sanders and Nate Clark. The head coach is Nancy Rodriguez.
All right, you got the starting lineups there for Robinson. Peyton Barrow, Lauren Stallworth, Logan Sims, Parker Barrow, Jaden Nelson, and Brooklyn Cross. And over for Brooklyn, you've got Charlie Stallings, Riley Walker, Maddie Smith, Chloe Rodriguez, Addie Val, Evan Pulsgrove, Lindsay McCall, Keely Berry, and Destiny Calderon. Also got Emma Wilcox for the Robinson Lady Senators. All right, so we're getting ready for action here in this one. Brooklyn's going to start to serve. This is the coach's daughter, Chloe Rodriguez. She was just a freshman last year, played so well. She's a sophomore now. They're able to score right off the bat, 1-0 Brooklyn. Nice serve, but that was long. Good job by number 15, Emma Wilcoxon, to let that one go deep. 1-1. Here comes Emma Wilcoxon. One libero to the next. Rodriguez, you'll watch, Adam. I don't know if you did any of the Brookland games last year. I know you were there on day one.
I think I ran camera maybe for one game.
Chloe Rodriguez, she's one of the best setters you'll see in the high school. She's very good at setting the ball up. That one goes wide. It's 2-1. Good early lead by the Senators.
I can see it right there that she's a good setter.
Yeah.
It's perfect form.
4 touches. It never went across the net. They hit the net instead of getting blocked. So 2-2. Number 20, Evan Pulsgrove, back to serve. Another sophomore. That's a hard serve. Libero gets it right in the middle of the court. Good dig by her. And then they find a soft spot. That was number 22, one of the taller Lady Senators, Brooklyn Cross, a senior. She reached back, knocked that down into the soft spot. 3-2, Lady Senators with the lead.
Yep, found
Nice
the right
replay.
spot in the defense. Robinson not backing down. They're not scared, not intimidated.
Good cross-court kill that time for number 10, Maddie Smith, the junior. The libero, Riley Walker. Man, this girl was fun to watch last year. Riley Walker back to serve. 3-3. That's a good one. Too hard to handle. Might have gone out if they'd have let it. It would have been close. Brooklyn Cross tried to save it. 4-3, she gets the ace.
It's definitely going to be a hard serve to return. Hits it with a lot of velocity. And it even looks like the ball is not even spinning when she does hit it. Now that time it spins.
Yep. Hit it right into the libero. The libero's going to, a little bit of miscommunication. 4 touches. And they definitely having some conversations right there. The libero is a junior, Wilcoxon. 5-3 now. Another miscommunication. 2 players colliding. Here comes Brooklyn with a touch over right into a soft spot. There's nobody there. That was Destiny Cauldron, the senior.
It's a smart
Good shot.
play.
Yeah. Just found a spot where there's nobody at and hit the ball to it. That's a nice serve.
That's tough, man.
Little
Hits it really hard. Great
big
block.
block at the net. I believe that was 23 that got her hand on it. Destiny Cauldron. Good job by Walker to go get that one. They're going to say a double touch. Got a new line judge, or they might have switched sides this time. 7-3. Robinson's going to take a timeout. They don't want to get much distance between Brooklyn. We'll take one with them. We'll be back on ASN after these messages.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Really good, too. Who are they playing? Man, we're back. 7-3, early lead. Riley Walker back serving again. She hits this one into the net, though. It's an early lead for Brooklyn, 7-4. See if Robinson can get on a roll here. Got a substitution. Issa Smith in. She's serving. It's a good serve to the back line. They're able to play it. Big hit, but it's too far. Point for the Lady Senators, 7-5.
She just let that ball sail on her.
Yep.
Got underneath it way too much.
This is Smith with another serve. That's a tough one right there. Good job. They're going to give the Senators a chance to set up a nice keel attempt. They do, and they can't handle it. It's a big keel. Number 22, I believe that was Was that Brooklyn Cross that got up and got it?
Brooklyn Cross. She's been impressive up front early on in this one.
Issa Smith still serving. She got a chance to tie it. It was 7-3 after that timeout. It's a great timeout by Coach. And they're able to good job by Walker to run it down. They're just going to get it over, though. Let's see if Robinson can set up nice and get a kill attempt. They will.
Man.
There you go. I'm telling you.
Brooklyn Cross
showing off. She can be a weapon.
She's an athlete, man, and she got up for that one, showed off them bunnies.
7-7. Lady Senators on a row here. Scored 4 straight.
Gonna have to challenge her at the net.
Showing off them hops. She gets that hand way back, too. Oh, that was a nice job. Number 10, she really rose up. She's not the tallest out there, Maddie Smith. That was impressive. I want to say I remember her last year maybe. Was one of those shorter ones that get up and show off the bunnies, like you say.
Oh, smart play, but great
Rodriguez.
save.
Good job trying to get it over on 2.
It's a tough ball to get over, being behind a 10-foot marker. Set 1's already done at site 2 with Mina and P Ridge, 25-4.
Wow. Nice ace right there by Lindsay McCall, 9-7. Yeah, Mina, man. Mina, Brooklyn, Shallow, they're all right up at the top of the favorites of this one. And they come out in set 1 and show off like everybody expects. I'm telling you, this Northeast Conference is really good. And of course, Mina comes out of the West. There's really, the teams at the top of everybody here are really, really good. That's going to hit the scoreboard. It's going to be a point for the Lady Senators. But Valley View's kind of run this conference up here in the Northeast for the last several years. Now that they've moved on, all these other teams that are up here, Southside, they've all kind of upped their game. They kind of try to, deal with how good Valley View's been, and it's showing off. It's made this a very tough conference. I'm going to say that one was touched.
Oh, wow.
10-9. Robinson having a great start against a formidable foe here. Got a ball on the court. Cross getting ready to serve it. It's a good hit. Rodriguez with a nice set. Oh, that's a miscommunication on that one. Hits it behind her. So a little bit of jitters here. You're playing in the state tournament on your own court. Kind of come into those sometimes a little bit jittery the first few minutes. So good job by Walker to let that one go.
Robinson, they're coming in here pretty much with nothing to lose.
Right.
They're the 4 seed. Brooklyn's the favorite. They're at home. They got
Nobody
their student
expects them to
section
do
over here
anything.
going crazy.
That's right. Playing loose. That's a tough serve right there. They're able to bump it out. Pretty good set. It's blocked. Rodriguez just knocks it back over. That was a great job. She just said, hey, I'm going to block it, then I'm going to knock it over here so where nobody's at. That's tough to do.
Showed off those quick hands right there, too.
12-10. Oh, great serve. Good job, though, by Robinson to go down and get it. Libero gets it over. Let's see what Rodriguez sets this time. Right down the middle, and she hits the corner. That was a pretty kill. 23, Cauldron. Great shot by Destiny Cauldron. One of the seniors on this squad. Out of all their starters, they got 3 seniors, McCall, Berry, and Cauldron. Big block at the net. I think that was Cauldron that got that one. Robinson, if they could clean up the miscommunication they've had multiple times, this could be even tighter. 14-10, Robinson with another timeout. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a little bit on ASN.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
First National Bank is proud to sponsor the Brookland High School volleyball team in their 4A state tournament. First National Bank has been putting customers first since 1989 with 20 branches across the state of Arkansas. A full-service bank providing all the financial products you need in life. Don't take a time out on your banking needs. Check out fnbank.net or find them on social media by searching FNB Anywhere. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. Good job by Rodriguez. She gets that over quick, but Senators were ready for it. That one runs the net. They're able to save it. Libero gets it over. Rodriguez with another set. That's what she does, and that's a hard kill. Wilcoxon ends up touching it. I don't think she wanted to, but it might have landed in anyways. It was going to be close. I think it might have been long.
Just hit it right at her. She couldn't do anything, couldn't get out of the way.
Gosh,
Ball was hit really hard.
Maddie Smith. Look at that. Walker. That's a pancake. And that's a good dig right there. Got some good back and forth action. Rodriguez, I can remember this last year, this Brookland team. It seems like they got it over on two more than just about anybody. Big kill.
Man.
They're coming downhill now. Destiny Cauldron, the senior, bringing the authority. 16-10. They're starting to pull away a little bit.
Yep, they got in their rhythm right now. Shook off those early jitters. Now they're just playing their game.
And this, I'm telling you right now, number 10 is serving it up, Maddie Smith. Gosh, and they hit. That's going to be a point. They're blocking everything at the net. If you're close, it's almost like you ain't got a chance to get it over. It's almost better to serve it from the 10-foot line.
Everything's challenged up there.
Serve it, I mean, kill it.
You got Brooklyn Cross on the bench right now for the Senators, so that's one of your best.
Yeah, I started to say that a minute ago. I noticed that. They kind of need to get her back out there pretty quick. That's a big block this time, though. Robinson, good defense that time. 17-11.
I'm telling you what, man, Brooklyn, they literally kill the ball. I mean, they hit it so hard. It's crazy.
And they've gotten better. From what I saw last year, they weren't as good at this as they are this year. They were more of a finesse, great defense. They did a lot of sets. They got over on two a lot. But this year, I'm seeing a lot more authority. I don't remember this many kill attempts by them. 18-11. It's a pretty good size on the Robinson team as well. And they're doing a pretty good job. A real good job of getting around them most of the time. Chloe Rodriguez, that's what I'm talking about right there. She will just surprise you. And she's very accurate with some of those little touches.
She just knows where to put it. Very smart. Not a lot of players do what she's doing out here.
19-11. Cauldron serves it up. Senators got to get it over. They will. Rodriguez, she sets this time. That one's going to be out. Oh, they're going to say it's in.
Snuck in, probably hit the line.
Must have. That was 22, I believe.
They're putting on a clinic right now.
Keely Berry, those three seniors. Cauldron, Berry, and McCall having a pretty good day. Not able to save it. 21-11. 10-point lead. Brookland's starting to impose their will a little bit in set one. 16 checks into the ball game. Lauren Moore for the Lady Senators, a junior. That serve right there. I don't know how I didn't hit the net. That was beautiful. Robinson not able to save it. Had a couple in a row like that. Kind of saved them into the net. 22-11. They've doubled them up. Cauldron, she comes up hitting it hard too, even from that serve spot. You see that time and time again. They struggle with that first hit, and they're not able to get a good set. Not a big opportunity.
Just a great setup right there from Rodriguez. Cross court.
Yep.
Setting up her teammate.
Paulsgrove. Nice hit. She's a sophomore like Rodriguez. Senators finally get a kill attempt. When they get them, they do pretty good if they can get around the front line. It's a good hit, 23-12. You've got Jaden Nelson, a junior, back to serve. That one's deep. They're going to go ahead and play it. Rodriguez, tough set. I think they hit the end. Oh, okay. Got around the antenna. Good kill attempt, but a great save. And then that kill, but it's blocked out of bounds. I'll tell you right now, number 20, Evan Paulsgrove, she's not super tall stature, but she can get up.
No.
She hits that ball hard.
She's looking elite right now.
She's had a couple of those. 24-12, it is set point. Rodriguez serving. She's the one that started the game off with the serve. She's trying to finish it off with one. She saves one here. They have to get it over. Paulson just goes ahead and Paulsgrove, I should say. She goes up and just hits that one, even though it didn't look like it was in a great spot. She put pressure on the Senators, but they're able to save it that time and score. Good job by the Lady Senators. 24-13. They're trying to get back in this. Tough little touch over. Senators do a good job. Somebody's got to get it back. Nice block attempt, but they can't save it. It's going to go wide. Set one goes to the Brookland Lady Bearcats, 25-13. Come out a little slow, but then they got it rolling. They look really good. Let's see what happens in set two. We'll be back after a break.
Auto Sales in Desark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and top 5 dealer in the nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Desark.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
I'd like to thank First National Bank. They're a proud sponsor of Brookland High School volleyball and their 4A state tournament quest. First National Bank has been putting customers first since 1889 with 20 branches across the state of Arkansas. A full-service bank providing all financial products you need in life. Senators down, 1-0. Really need to get a win in this set, get things back on track. They're going to score first in this second set. So 1-0. Got the libero back serving. That's Emma Wilcoxon. She's a junior. She'll be back next year for this Lady Senators team. They've got some pieces. Got all the way to the state tournament, building that program. Big hip hop. Man, Postgirl don't have nothing but a full throttle go to her. I mean, she gets up, she's coming with it. They blocked that one out of bounds. 1-1. Rodriguez getting the serve. Coach's daughter, just a sophomore, got a lot of height on her. Played last year as a freshman. She was fantastic. Here she is. She sets a back set. Down the line, it's in. Great hit that time from number 8, Cameron Ball, a senior. She's not, I don't think she starts, but she is, she comes in and plays a lot. One of 4 seniors on this squad. Make it 5. Maddie Smith, another one in there. No, she's a junior. I apologize. So you got 4 seniors. That one gets way out of bounds. Tough. It's tough to save those when you're getting hit so hard down at you.
Definitely hard to return for sure.
Rodriguez keeps the serve. 3-1. Here's the Senators.
Yeah, she looked like she pushed it or something.
Got to lift that time. 3-2.
Palmed it.
Don't take time out of your banking needs. Check fnbank.net or find them on social media by searching FNB Anywhere. Equal housing lender. And remember, FDIC as First National Bank, big, proud supporter.
What a save.
Of Brooklyn High School volleyball. Yep. 3-3. Robinson starting out good. They started out really well in the first set. Brooklyn kind of found their groove after a while. We'll see if Robinson can kind of keep the gap, keep it tight like this, or even take a lead here. It's good defense. Rodriguez comes up and gets it. That's going to be 4 touches, or I call it a lift when she's trying to hit it back. Tough call. Some of those I know I actually played on basically like an intramural co-ed volleyball team, and sometimes those drive you nuts as touches. Keely Berry goes up and sends that one down with authority.
She didn't waste no time.
Chance.
Wasted no time whatsoever.
That's really what you need to do. And they kind of, what happened? They changed it?
I think they overruled the call. She probably got net here. She was very close to the net, so I'm just guessing that's what it was. But
Judge talking to Coach Nancy Rodriguez, explaining to her what they were calling there. She must have been thinking maybe a net violation.
I wish there was boys volleyball in high school, though. I probably would have signed up. Took a volleyball class in college, and I got a lot better in one semester.
Great job right there by Keely Berry, so she gets a point back. 5-4. Brooklyn Lady Bearcats with a 1-0 advantage right now, and a 1-point lead in set 2. Riley Walker, the libero, she hits this one into the net. 5-5 again. So you've got one of your front court girls, Brooklyn Cross, back serving. See what she can do. That one's out. Nope, they're going to say it's in. Right on the line. Good call by the line judge. 6-5.
Robinson's just got to maintain this right now. Stay confident.
Same thing. This time it's definitely out. That one wasn't close. And goes back to the Lady Bearcats, 6-6. Number 6 in the serve, Libby Hammonds. She's a junior defensive specialist. Tough dig out there. Oh, that was tricky.
Just slid too far.
Rodriguez kind of reached over. They both kind of touched it at the same time, and then the ball come flying in there. 7-6, Senators with the lead. Nice block at the net. Roberts starting to challenge him on some of those hits by Paulsgrove.
Smart.
Didn't they find a soft spot?
Just caught him watching right there. She knows exactly the right time to do it, too.
Yep. So Hannah Bass back to serve. It's a big hit attempt. They save it. Paulson, you know what she's doing. She's coming hard. Cross courts that one right into the chest. I mean, I don't know how number 4 was able to get her hands on it. Lucy Cleveland, a sophomore. She did a good job, but Brooklyn able to score anyways, 8-7. Nice serve. That was tough. That one, she wasn't able to keep her hands on that one.
Got too far in on her. That one had a lot of heat coming off of it.
Brooklyn, they're more offensive than I remember from last year. They come in, I mean, they bring the heat with these hits.
Great defense right there as well.
Rodriguez
Again.
over on 2. They went They got a timeout by Robinson. 10-7. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back on the Arkansas Sports Network after this replay. Now, we'll be back right after this.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back at the Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament presented by Everett Buick GMC. That serve was long, so the point goes to the Senators. They get the serve now. It's a big kill attempt by Cauldron, saved by the Senators, and then they hit it into the net. Tough one right there by Peyton Barrow. She's just a sophomore. She can't get it across. Point goes back to Brookland. Cauldron back to serve. That one just barely got over that net.
That was a low serve.
Good bump. And they just touch it over. When you do that, most of the time you're setting the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats up for those kind of kills. They're
like
so
clockwork.
good at setting the ball. Keeley Berry. Great job.
It's fundamentals on point, man.
Senior Cauldron, she's back serving. This time she goes a little lighter, but it's in. 13-8. Getting a little separation. Senators need to nip this in the bud right now. This time the libero hits it. They get a set. They're going to have a chance here for a little bit of a kill. Good defense. That was Paulson. Rodriguez doing her thing. Come over on 2. This time it bites them, though, and the Senators score.
That was a smart play right
Here
there
comes
from
Cross.
11. Parker Barrow.
Wilcoxon in serve. She gets her right in the middle of the back line. Must have hurt. She shook her hand after she bumped that one. Good job by 22, Keeley Berry. She goes up high. One of the seniors knocks it straight down.
Showed a lot of control as well. Not touching the net, just going straight up and putting it down.
14-9. Oh, misplayed on that one.
Here goes Brooklyn on one of those runs again.
Some sophomores in there for Robinson, struggling a little bit right now. 15-9. She picks on her again. She's able to save this one, but that's going to be a tough one. And Berry again. She comes up. And if you give her a chance like that, she's going to go up and smash it down.
She's dominating up front, and you see it right there on your screen. It's pretty easy for her up there. Oh, no, they gave the point to Robinson.
I think that net violation maybe. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. I apologize. 15-10. I was noticing that at the same time. I'm like, wait a minute. What happened? 15-10. Block attempt. How did they save that? I don't know. Well, here we go. Robinson, another chance. Kind of a low set. She had to just poke it over.
Communication has been a problem for Robinson. That's pretty much been their Achilles heel here in this game. And, you know, you can't have any critical errors like that when you're playing a team like Brooklyn.
Nope. They get it over right now. They do. Good job. See if they can hold them right here. Another big hit.
Goodness gracious.
Not a lot you can do with that. They really are athletic. They come up, they hit it downhill at you. They do a lot, they trick you a lot too. They come over on 2, and that kind of helps set up some of those bigger hits later. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables. But last week, I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We just got an update from Site 2. P. Ridge, after getting beat 25-4 in set 1, Mina wins set 2, 25-23. So they got a ball game over there.
That's wild right there.
Yeah, you don't see that big much of a disparity in volleyball usually. That's impressive.
They could have got down on themselves,
Right.
after that awful first set. But, man, they came ready in that second set. I wonder what that coach said in the timeout.
Probably gave him that speech, One time he was down 50 points at halftime at UCLA.
Came
and
back.
Coach John Wooden came in the locker room. He played us his tape. That's a Saturday Night Live skit if you've never heard that.
Probably gave the ball to Bill Walton a lot.
Lou Alcindor, baby.
Yeah.
17-11. That one's out. 17-12. Senators doing a good job since the timeout. It's a pretty good serve. Got it to the libero on the back row. Rodriguez with the set. Big hit that time. Number 10, Maddie Smith. I'm telling you, there's not Maddie Smith, Destiny Cauldron, Keely Berry, Evan Paulsgrove, and then Rodriguez just is a facilitator. She's like Anthony Black for the Razorbacks. You see some of them highlights, man?
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Throwing lobs and himself
Dude, he
even
threw one
dunking on
down.
people.
Yeah, and he's more athletic than I thought.
Hey,
I know he's 6'8", but
6'7", 6'8" point guard.
He's 6'7" with the fro. He's 6'9".
I'm super excited to watch him and Nick Smith in the backcourt.
Dude. I'm telling you right now, I think he's a lot like 77 for the Mavericks. What's his name? Having a brain.
Luka?
Yeah. Doncic. He really, I think he is that kind of potential, that kind of facilitator. Great hit that time.
He's kind of got
By the
some
Lady
Penny
Bearcat.
Hardaway in him.
That, a little bit of magic. He's a point forward because he's got that body build to be a point forward. He's really
Right.
a point, though. Even some Grant Hill, maybe.
Yeah, very versatile.
Great job by the Senators that time to get it back across. Rodriguez, that's what she does.
I mean, every single time.
Nobody.
Oh, was that 23 though? Was that
No,
11?
that was Rodriguez, I believe.
Okay.
It's hard sometimes because they come up, start high-fiving each other, and you're
Yeah.
you're like, it's the black-headed one, and then the other black-headed one. You get all tangled up. 22-12. Brooklyn is running away with set 2 here. Robinson will play with them for a little bit, and then there's just so much fireworks from this Brooklyn team.
They apply a lot of pressure.
Then you throw in Chloe Rodriguez doing that little over on 2. She's such a good setter. And that, it just makes it hard to get in the ebb and flow defensively when you got that coming at you.
She does a great job of that. I mean, she knows when the time is right and when the time is not right.
Riley Walker, 23-12, trying to win set 2 for her team here. Trying to get a good ace. That one hit into the arms a little bit. They play it. Cauldron, big kill. Nobody can do nothing with that. She spikes it down into Issa Smith, the senior. 24-12, it's set point. Trying to go up 2-0. Hey, we appreciate everybody watching. If you're watching, go like, go subscribe to us on YouTube. We appreciate it. Drop us a comment. Let us know who you're rooting for. We'll try to give you a shout out as well. And there it is. Cauldron finds a open spot. 25-12. The Brooklyn Lady Bearcats go up 2-0. We're going to have an extended break for a few moments. We'll be back, and we'll have set 3 for you right after this.
D3 Auto Sales in Desark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full time.
While I work full time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
All right, we're back here for set number 3. Brooklyn up 2-0. Got a good volley going back and forth. Paulsgrove had a big kill attempt. Senators able to save it. Rodriguez. This one goes wide, so the Senators will take a 1-point lead to start set 3. Senators are playing for their volleyball season life right now.
I feel like Joe T's got the first point on every single set so far.
I can't remember it.
They start off pretty well.
I know they start off well, for sure.
Brooklyn
They've had
just
a
takes a
lead.
toll on them.
Like that.
Good night.
22, Keely Berry.
Sheesh. Cut that out.
She reached back and slapped that one.
Lord have mercy.
Nice dig. Uh-oh, here we go. Cross. That's what they need. They need some downhill hits like that. But how? Brooklyn able to save it and then brought it back to him, gave him some own medicine. But Cross, give her some more opportunities. She's going to score some. 2-1. Paulsgrove with the serve. That one goes deep. 2-2. Couple substitutions in for the Senators. Kate Meisel, Jr. Good serve. Rodriguez with the set. Nice save right there. Rodriguez over on 2.
They were expecting it that time.
They were. They just couldn't field it after that off that net. Everybody wants to chase that ball all the way to the net, but you got to say, uh-oh, it's going to hit the net. I got to get myself ready to get it off of the net. That's a hard thing to do when you're running over there full speed. There's an ace. 4-2, Riley Walker, the libero, the defensive specialist, getting it done on the serve right now. Her last serve went into the net before that one. Good job bouncing back right there. Another good hit. Cross with the bump. Nice set. Kill attempt. They save it. Hard to get the court over there. It's up in the air at all. Nice block. Brooklyn saves it, though. They get it across. This could be a good attempt here. Nice set for Cross, and she goes across court and scores.
That's what she was doing earlier in the ball game. She hadn't had really many opportunities since really that first set. And here she is making her presence felt.
I feel like some of the sets for Robinson are a little bit low. And if you get them a little bit more time to get it up there where they have more time, I mean, maybe that helps, though, because you don't let the defense get in position as quickly. That one's long. But what I'm saying is sometimes they don't quite get all the height that the girl coming to kill the ball. Don't give her the quite full opportunity to get to the height of her jump. But, you know, like I also said, sometimes that does help the defense when they see the ball up in the air longer. They can move their feet a little more, you know, one more slide here and there. Great try for Libero and number 5 and number 1, Malia Smith and Issa Smith trying to save that one. Not able to do it. Malia is a junior, Issa's a senior. A tough serve to handle. They'll get it across. Cosgrove's nice save off of the block. Blocked at the net. Cauldron and company. Another attempt. They'll get it over. Cosgrove, she bumps it. Rodriguez with the set. Kill attempt. They couldn't get to it. She tried to save it, and then the libero had to run through her to try to get to it. Couldn't do it. Good job.
Great back and forth action right there.
That one might have been long. Can't get to it.
Lindsay McCall, Point Brookland.
7-4. Lindsay McCall, senior. Second serve in a row. That one hits the net. 7-5.
Cross to serve with Lady Sanders.
Brooklyn Cross going to serve. See if she can come up to the front court after she serves this. Good block. Smith trying to get it over. Great job, Cauldron and number 10, Maddie Smith over there for Brooklyn. If you look down this list, I just don't see a weak spot on the Brooklyn side. Every one of these girls have done they've had all kinds of moments, you know, either defensively or on some of the kills. We might have a bit of an injury here for Robinson. Not sure if it's an ankle. Let's see what they're talking about. Trying to put weight on something. Maybe a cramp, a calf cramp, the way they're kind of stretching it out.
It's very possible.
Yeah, they're stretching it. We'll take a quick little break. We'll be back right after this.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
All right, we're back here at Brooklyn. That was Lauren Stallworth with the injury. She goes out to the bench on her own volition. Looks like she's going to be okay. She is out at the moment, though. 8-5. Brooklyn with the lead. Charlie Stallings, the junior, serving. And that one's going to go wide. 8-6. Senators staying right there with Brooklyn. Brooklyn starting to separate a little bit. They've closed the gap. The number 10 serving. Tessa Sawyer.
Yeah, it was 10.
Cauldron with a big hit. It's out, though. Point for Robinson. Got it back to a 1-point game. They're down 2-0.
Robinson staying right there, man, within striking distance. They just got to be consistent.
That was going to be out. But Rodriguez, it
doesn't matter.
She just gets that thing over so tricky.
Her IQ's off the charts, man.
She's a coach's kid.
Yeah,
She's been around the game. She's a gym rat.
Definitely helps.
Cauldron don't know how to hit the ball soft, I don't think. Every time she hits it, it's flying. Even on the serve. Cosgrove with a nice kill. 10-7. Cauldron back to serve again. Got some substitutions. There's Lauren Stallworth going back in, the senior. That's great to see. Don't want an injury your last high school ball game. She's got it right here. She gets it over. Cauldron. The bump. Rodriguez on 2. They're ready for it. Smith trying to set up Stallsworth. They get it across. Big keel attempt, saved by the libero. They get it across. Oh, it might be out. It is. Good try. Number 9, a little bit wide, Logan Sims. She's just a sophomore. They got some young talent trickling in and out of this Robinson lineup. Oh, wow. Right off that net, a skimmer. Nothing you can do about it.
This is about the same time as the first 2 sets where Brookland really just kind of ran away with things.
Started posing their wheel.
Yep, this lead's kind of ballooned out to 5 now, so Joe T, they gotta buckle up.
Calder not able to get that one across. She checks out. Riley Walker back in. 12-8. You got a player like Smith, or Cauldron, I'm sorry. Destiny Cauldron is so good. She checks out and Riley Walker comes in. Placing so much talent with so much talent.
A lot of depth.
Hit the antenna out of bounds. Point goes to Robinson. Robinson needs to string 3 or 4 points together right here. Jaden Nelson with the serve. They get it back across quick, though.
It's so tough, man.
Rodriguez, she scores a lot of points, and she really don't do a lot of kill attempts. She's a setter, but she scores a lot off that getting it over on 2. She's serving now. Little cross-court bump. They're just going to hit it. Riley Walker on the back line.
My goodness.
Kiwi Berry. She had some plays early on, but she's really showed off the hops and the authority here lately. She's just another weapon on this team. That one goes. It's an ace. It's inside.
Ace, Chloe Rodriguez. Point Brookland.
I know that we sound really one-sided right now. If you're a Robinson fan listening, we're not trying to be. It's just Brookland, just a very good team right now. That's why they're the 1 seed. Bill, do you have that info in front of you? Was it Brookland has won 18 straight or 10 straight? I think Mina had won 18 or 10, and Brookland had won 18. Yep, Brookland won 18 straight ball games before this one. That is so impressive. Big block right there. Senators able to save it.
Way to stay with it.
Paulsgrove. She tries. They get it back over. This one's too hard. That's Peyton Barrow. She's just a sophomore. She's got a lot of height to her, a lot of length. It's going to be a good one for these Senators moving forward. Rodriguez still serving. Barrow, she's got the bump. They go over on 2.
Smart play.
But they set it up for number 2, Bailey Basham, and she bashes that ball.
Nice segue.
I mean, that was hit so hard off the save attempt. It went all the way to the top row of the arena. We got a timeout, Robinson. They're doubled up 18-9. They're down 2 sets to none. They got to figure it out of this timeout or it's going to be over. We'll be back right after this.
D3 Auto Sales in Desark. A name you've come to know is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and top 5 dealer in the nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Desark.
Having some fun up in here. 4A state tournament, and it has not disappointed so far, Adam. Day 1 has been a lot of fun. Great serve from Rodriguez. Robinson not able to handle it right out of that timeout. 19-9. Coming out of the timeout, you know that head coach for the Lady Senators wants to see their team get on a little bit of a run here. See what they can do. That's a tough one.
Too.
There's that magical 20 that we always talk about. Whoever gets the 21st in a set wins probably about 90% of the time. Senators' backs are against the wall for sure. Wow.
Good effort.
Good try. You got Stallworth over there kind of hobbled from coming out earlier. She's not able to help out after that incredible attempt. That would have been, I don't think she could have got it over anyways, but she couldn't even get to that one. And she tries there a lot harder. Chloe Rodriguez just showing off on the serves, though.
She's been serving forever, it seems like.
Yeah.
I mean, she's great.
Was
back
it not
there.
like 11-9 or something like that at one point? It seems like. Maybe not that bad, but it was 12-9.
Like 14-9.
Yeah.
Robinson's down big, but it's not because of lack of effort.
Right. Oh, no, for sure. I'm telling you, they got some pieces. They got a lot of good players. Up against a very good team right now.
Really tough matchup.
Mina is up 2-1 over on Site 2 over P Ridge.
Should just let that one go. It's going out of bounds for sure.
They get it across, though. Walker sets it up, or she bumps it. Now they get it set up. Great spot that time. I don't know if they got confused. They let that one go. Bailey Basham, a junior for Brookland. She found a little gap in the back left corner. 23-10. And this one, Paulsgrove. She serves that one up. Riley Smith. Maddie Smith scores on that one. 24-10. It is game. It's match set, I should say. That was a tough play off the net. Good job by our Senators to keep it alive. Brooklyn Cross working hard up with the front line. There's Smith. She gets it to the libero. There's that sophomore to the back line. Riley Walker, though. She saves it. Tough hit. That's going to go long. That was Basham trying to land one in that back corner again. 24-11. Kate Meisel, the junior, to serve. Walker, tough bump that time. They get it across. Good job by number 3, Kate Meisel. Try to hit a soft spot. Let's see if this affects the kill attempt. You got, oh, they should have let that go. That's going to be the ball game right there. As the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats move on in straight sets. 25-11, they win set 3. We'll get our bracket updated here in just a moment. We'll get that on the screen for you. But one more time, we want to thank First National Bank. They're proud to sponsor the Brookland High School volleyball team in their 4A state tournament. First National Bank has been putting customers first since 1889 with 20 branches across the state of Arkansas. A full-service bank providing all the financial products you need in life. Don't take a timeout on your banking needs. Check out fnbank.net or find them on social media by searching FNB Anywhere. Equal housing lender and member FDIC. 3-0. Brooklyn able to take down the Senators. We're going to be back in just a moment, bring you more of the Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament presented by Everett Buick GMC. We're going to have Game 4 for you at this site. It's going to be Arkadelphia and Farmington. You don't want to miss it. And we'll update you as well on what happens over at Site 3. When we come back, this game is scheduled to kick off at 6 o'clock, so we should be back in about 50 minutes.